Okay, I am back. My internet went out. I don't know how long it's gonna last this time. But it went out in the middle of an instance, so we're gonna have to complete this instance again from scratch.
Footprints. The Sons of Svanir must not be interested in covering their tracks.
This is gonna take a while.
That's them. Come forth from death.
Yeah, we are back. Internet went out. It's been going on and out, on and off today. It's just not a good day for it. So I might be off again. Hopefully not, but... yeah, that's really annoying. Especially now that we have to do the whole instance again. I feel like we were already pretty far in. And now we have to do this all again. Let's hope this time at least we don't have to repeat it a third time. Yay! Thank you, Stream Elements, for telling me that I'm now live. Now you can enjoy it twice. I don't know if I would call that enjoying. Thanks, Bram.
Are you two okay?
Fine. Wonder what that was all about.
Did you steal something from them? They kept calling you a thief.
I'm afraid this is my fault. I had to pose as a Svanir to get their Thor elixir recipe. They must have thought it was you for some reason.
You had to what? Well, it's over now. Rox and I need to keep moving.
Okay, let's go.
Sure. Yeah, sure.
It's good to see you. How's the hunt for the scroll going?
Almost at its end. Or maybe a frustrating beginning. If it's not in this cave system, all my info was wrong and I'm back at square one. Did Taimi get my letter? I assume that's why you're here.
She did. It was quite a surprise after she learned that... How much do you know about what's happening?
With Jormag? Plenty.
No, that's not the... Primordus is active too.
I heard. These dragons won't rest until we're dust.
Well, Taime has a plan.
I do too. I find a way to kill all the dragons, or die trying.
That's a little extreme.
Talk to me after they've taken your mother.
Something up ahead, boy?
More
Sounds
wolves.
like other... wolves!
Honk on.
So, the dragons aren't the only threats. A Masat, Lazarus, is back. And seems to have changed, but... And the human minister Codicus escaped custody and came out as the leader of the White Mantle. He's currently MIA.
Canuck says it looks like he's making his way up to the Isles of Janthier.
Sounds like a bunch of trivial human matters I don't care about.
It's getting pretty dark. Time for some torches. And a way out of this cavern.
And now come the spiders again.
Why is the ground sticky?
The air is so still here. We must be the first people to pass through in a generation.
You'll have to forgive him, Commander. We've had a pretty tough... Hold up. These eggs. Everywhere. Nobody touch... Never mind. Frostbite is already covered in spider webs. We tripped their alarm.
Okay, spiders. Alright, we retry from checkpoint.
That's the last of them. Looks like we might be able to get through there if we can clear that web.
That did it. Let's pick up the pace before more spiders show up.
Brem, the reason I found you, I don't know if you heard, but we started a new guild. It'd be great to have you.
Didn't feel like joining Destiny's Edge and continuing their legacy, huh?
Well, Ritlock said what I felt like that might come across as disrespectful.
Disrespectful? To keep the memory of my mother and Snaff going? You and I must have different notions of respect.
Brem, I'm sorry. This isn't the reaction I expected.
It's okay, Commander. Maybe it's for me to keep alive. Another thing thrown on my pile of obligations now that I'm back home.
Ram?
This scroll isn't going to find itself. Let's go. Watch it! Ambush!
Bram, you could fight instead of just standing there. Thank you very much. Summon our friend.
First line of defense. I'd heard these things were guarding the scroll. I knew this was right.
Might be in the next chamber then. If we could get through the ice wall. Maybe Frostbite can fit through the crevice. Or there's the Bram way.
Let's go. It's here!
Brem, you can't... Let's hold up a second here.
I'll take that, thanks! Ugh.
Oh god.
Rocks! Brem, she's frozen solid! Stay out of that thing's way!
Okay, we need to find some way to make it take damage. find the frozen scroll? How do you want me to find the frozen scroll? Is it maybe like... Okay, we can take a look at stuff from here. So I'm guessing... we need to kill those guys to kill... I don't know. Any ideas, Jess? I can't see. This is where we came from. Need to let him run into the minions.
Help me over here.
Well, he ran into the minion and me. Okay, okay. We need to let him run into the minions. Alright.
And I'll burn it down. Try another one.
Good call, thank you so much, Jess.
It was a fake. Must have decoys to throw us off.
Not my biggest problem right now, Bram. Not my biggest problem right now.
that it? Did it work?
Only one way to find out.
Nice.
What happened?
You were frozen.
I was frozen? So weird. It was like a dream, and I was on a beach. You'd think it'd be the opposite.
Well, we're glad you're back.
Did we get the scroll?
Sure did, Rox. Thanks.
And now?
This is similar to the scroll Aesgeir used in his great victory. So now I test the bow on the tooth in the Great Hall. If I damage it, it's time to rally the Norn and lay Jormag to rest.
Bran, you can't... Let's hold up a second here. A direct assault on Jormag puts a lot of lives on the line. I think the Pact can tell you that may not be the best idea.
The pact you commanded. Look, Jormag is my problem, and I'll deal with it my way, with or without you.
Jormag isn't just your... Look what happened to Rox when you rushed in and bashed something.
Oh, I forgot your calculated plans always work out perfectly. Like when you posed as a Svanir to get some potion.
Okay. Can we back up? Timely thinks there may be a way to pit Primordus and Jormag against each other without raising a single sword.
Timey thinks, huh? If the tooth chips, we have hard proof.
Hard proof of what? That you can battle a tooth?
So only you get to decide when we take down a dragon? Only you are allowed to kill them?
That's not what I'm saying.
Well, figure out what you're saying, because that's what it sounds like.
I'm only asking you to wait. Maybe just a few days. See if Timey can do this. There could be no need to put lives at risk.
With every moment we wait, someone else's mother dies. I won't give Jormag a few days. I won't give Jormag a few minutes.
The Norn elders told me the legend of the tooth. But I've also been out in the world and faced two of these things. One with you. They're not to be taken lightly.
You think I take it? You know what, Commander? I'm glad you didn't join Destiny's Edge. My mother wouldn't want you in there. I'm headed back to Holbreck. Garm, to me.
So...
Go ahead. He certainly doesn't want to be around me right now.
do you think he'll do it?
I hope cooler heads prevail. He has to see this isn't the way to go. I want that.
Oh god. A crack in the ice. Okay. We get some more unbound magic. And we can continue the story now that we are out of the instance of Black. Her Majesty.
Invitation from the Queen herself. Timey, do you read me?
I'm here, Commander. Oh, I must have nodded off there for a second.
I'm headed to Divinity's Reach to meet the Queen. But, have you heard from Bram?
No, sorry. Rox got word through, though. Apparently she talked some sense into him. He formed an exploratory committee, let's say. They're making their way up to Jormag as we speak, to see what kind of damage they can do before mobilizing a larger force. I'm worried about him, Commander. He's calling this group Destiny's Edge.
I don't suppose Ritlock or Kaith had any say in that.
No. I don't want to lose him to Jormag, and if we're right about its weakness, he won't stand a chance.
How are we doing on that front?
I have an idea. A great idea. Well, brilliant, really. But I need to complete the experiment with the samples, then reach out to some contacts to see if I can get what I need for the aforementioned brilliant idea. I'll keep you posted. Anyway, say hi to the Queen for me.
Do you know her?
I feel like I do after all the gossip rags I've read. Do you know she doesn't wear shoes? Try not to stare at her feet now that I told you that.
You're a huge help as always. Get some rest.
Bye!
Gotta love Timey. Okay, so we are going to Divinity's Reach. Am I glad I don't have to do this instance a third time?
There you are. The illustrious leader of Dragon's Watch. Welcome. I appreciate the sentiment, Your Majesty, but I feel like I haven't been much of a leader lately. I don't know how you do it. You have a whole kingdom to worry about while I can't even manage to keep a handful of people driving toward one purpose. It's a trying task, but to be honest, sometimes I envy what must be the simplicity of your life. This place is all politics and subtext. Do a thing one person likes and 3 hate you for it. It can get very complicated. You just relentlessly smash things until they're no longer at odds with you. I wish it were like that around here sometimes. Well, what can I smash for you today? I believe a White Mantle attack is imminent, and must take certain actions here in Divinity's Reach to ensure its safety. The fact that you're not really describing these actions makes me think they might be a little unorthodox. What do you think of this garden, Commander? It's lovely, isn't it? And to preserve such a marvel requires constant maintenance. Sometimes weeds creep in, and sometimes you must eradicate them, lest your garden become unkempt. I see. I've called the ministers here under the auspices of a reassuring gathering, but I really need to deliver what some will consider shocking news. Your presence here will go a long way to ease minds, so please, mingle. And also, keep an eye out. Any evidence of White Mantle meddlings you find would only support my actions. I'll do some digging. And Your Majesty, you missed a weed here. That looks like one, but it's actually the Crichton spiderwort. It'll bloom soon, and its petals give you the most luscious dyes. It's my favorite flower. It hides its true potential from most, and then blossoms into something great. Happy hunting, Commander.
Okay, do we have to avoid suspicion again? Minister Arden. How may I be of service to the commander this evening? What are your thoughts on tonight's gathering? I can't help but feel a bit uneasy during these difficult times. I suspect the large number of guards here are the Queen's way of reassuring us ministers, but their presence has me anxious. The Queen always has our best interests in mind. Of this I have no doubt. Okay, well this guy seems fine.
May the Six watch over you.
It's not totally uncommon for the Queen to request a meeting, but given the circumstances I'm a bit concerned. Surely you are aware that of the detestable betrayal by our own legate minister. He has been missing for some time, so I hear. Codicus and I only ever met in an official capacity. Aside from spotting him in the occasional party, we rarely interacted. I don't mean to spread gossip, but there were rumors that Minister Arden was colluding with the White Mantle prior to Codicus' defection. As I understand, he and the legate are close friends.
Seems strange for the
I thought he was fine.
isn't it? The Queen has her reasons, I'm sure. The extra security is a bit pricey. It's
That didn't sound good.
Stupid piece of junk. This is unbelievable.
Is that Funk? What's his name? Funk? Funk.
Oh, bother, not again.
What happened? The White Mantle.
Calm down, calm down. Third time this week this old guy's gone down. I have to manually enter manifest data when he's offline. Can you? Would you mind getting him up and running while I keep the gate's records?
Sure.
What a sport. And do be quick about it. My hand cramps easily.
This is an odd method of repair.
He can be a bit finicky, but the Fix-It interface, or Fixterface, I've created, should make it clear what he needs in order to be fixed. Do you think that'll catch on? I was also toying with combining display and repair into disrepair. Oh, my. Never said that aloud. Oh, no. You can't repair him until you break him out of his malfunctioning loop. Listen, the Fixterface has 3 main functions, each specifically designed to counteract the Golem's bugs. Their features. Use the correct function to counteract his current state. Do it enough and it'll break him out of his malfunctioning loop.
Okay, I guess I fixed the
You know what?
golem.
You probably have more important things to do. I'll take it from here.
Ah, well, at least I tried. By the way, I found this part but didn't know where it went. Looks a little like...
I've never seen that before. I don't know what it is, but it's not part of this golem.
Huh. Hey, Timmy.
Hold on! Okay, I'm here. What's up?
Is the communication device you gave me one of a kind?
Probably not. I mean, mine is by far the best and most advanced, but there are others out there. Wait, why do you ask?
I found a device that looks a lot like the communicator. If it was planted here by the White Mantle, they could be listening in. I'm guessing it isn't the only one.
Oh, if you want, I can use your communicator to send out a high-frequency ping that'll help you find any others in your area.
Let's do that. I'll get what I can and show the Queen.
Oh, be sure to let her know I helped.
All right.
Devices have a security system. Suspicious.
Very suspicious. Okay, more. It's nice that the Ministry Guard is helping.
At this ministry meeting, huh?
Yes, it seems they outnumber us at least 3 to 1.
More like a militia meeting, if you ask me. At least we're all a bit safer.
Are we safer? These extra guards send the opposite message.
Well, we should do our best to keep up appearances. The people need it with the white man.
Seems like enough to back up whatever the Queen's about to do. I should give these to her. Commander, I was just trying to reassure the Whis here. It's a stressful time for them. Well, not just them, for everyone.
The Queen is politely dancing around the fact that our daughter is on the wrong side of this.
Have you heard from her? At all?
We haven't heard from Valette. That doesn't mean we won't. She's a good girl, Commander. Just a little lost. She'll find her way home. We only want to hear her play the violin again.
We all do, Minister. May we speak a moment, Your Majesty? Of course.
Pardon us.
Does she really not wear shoes? She really doesn't wear shoes. I never noticed that.
It could be White Mantle. Thank you, Commander. I needed evidence like this to support my stance. It appears this is an opportune time, then. Allow me to excuse myself. I have a speech to give. Ministers and members of the royal court. For years, we've had a fester inside the kingdom. A creeping undertow that sucked some of our friends and family into its darkness. Now, with Confessor Codicus at the White Mantle's helm, this seething conflict will soon come to a head, as we are poised to be smashed between two rising elder dragons. We cannot stand for a threat from within. For this reason, I'm hereby suspending the ministry until the danger has passed. Some of you will understand it's for your safety. Others will understand that I have trapped them here, far from the White Mantle's network.
You cannot! I won't be treated like a common Doliac, herded into a pen and kept as livestock. I am no criminal. You claim this will keep us safe. From what? Who will keep us safe from you, I say?
Good Minister, this measure is temporary, I assure you. Only until the kingdom is safe from attack and the traitors in our midst have revealed themselves. The commander has already verified.
There is no attack. This is an autocrat's ploy. Fellow ministers, this is a moment in life, a rare moment where you will look back one day and say, I made a stand, or I did nothing. Do you silently let the Queen capture your voice, and the voice of the people? Or do you make enough noise that the six gods themselves hear us say nay? When my grandfather...
Yeah.
Majesty, we have to get you to safety. We need to secure the ministers. The loyal ones, at least. I'll try to take care of them, but you're my... Prepared for many contingencies. There are some defenses ready to set up right outside the chamber. Quickly! Cover me while I set up this defensive barrier.
Okay.
A Vesper portal! More white mantle incoming! My pleasure. I'm exposed.
Okay.
Another Vespa! Smash away! To the throne room. We can easily defend it. The last one is just outside there.
Okay.
This is the last one.
Jenna. That's enough. Fellow ministers, join join me and help the White Mantle rid Kryta of this illegitimate ruler? Or stand by her side and be judged by my fire?
Estelle, what a surprise. Who could have seen this coming? You? Maybe you. Did you? And you, my friend? Were you surprised?
Get back here, you! I hate to break it to you, but I won't run as easily. I was honored when Codicus tapped me for the job of regicide, and I will see it to its bloody end.
Not on my watch, Estelle.
Logan! Captain Thackeray, beyond brave as always, but I need you leading the defense of the city. I'll handle this bloated tick.
Handle me? You can't move. This hamstrung doormat is your only hope, and I'm about to kill him just to put him out of his lovesick misery.
Estelle!
What? The whole ministry knew it.
You'll regret that slight.
Damn you!
Protected. That's the last of them, then. For now.
That was an impressive show, Your Majesty.
It was. How'd you like smashing things to solve your problems? I never want to take up arms against one of my subjects, but, I think I might be quite suited for your lifestyle. I'll save you a spot in Dragon's Watch if you ever decide to step down. Very kind. Now, what's the situation outside the city?
The White Mantle Army is making a push from the lake, but we don't know the full extent of their numbers. I'm headed down to set up a command tent at Doric's Landing.
It's good to see you on your feet again. I'll meet you there.
Great. We could use the help. Talk to Lieutenant Fours in the Plaza of Lissa. I'll make sure you're granted access to the battlefield.
Logan, please don't slow your recovery by doing something like getting yourself killed. Commander, thank you. And watch out for the weeds. I want that.
Well, well. So the queen is quite powerful, actually. She can break out of that grasp. Okay, I need to speak with... I have orders from Captain Thackeray to meet him in Doric's Landing. Please go ahead, and good luck. Okay, a new map.
Glad you're here, Commander. We could use your help.
Is my armor still good? Yeah.
We could use an extra pair of hands to deliver these rations to soldiers around the base. If you find other ration crates scattered around the ships along the piers, you can drop them off here, too.
What's that? Oh. Ah, it's pieces of these bloodstone things.
Welcome to Lake Doric, Commander. What's left of it. The locks alone will take years to rebuild. But that worry can wait. Right now, our focus is repelling the siege and saving as many lives as we can.
And once that's through, we crush Codicus into a fine paste.
I don't believe we've been introduced.
Turns out the Char hate Codicus just as much as we do. This is Legionnaire Nelia Steelpaw. She's volunteered her troops to help us.
The White Mantle can't be allowed to ruin everything our races have built together. This is our fight, too.
Back to the matter at hand. There are a few key areas around Lake Doric we need eyes on. Spies have infiltrated our ranks, but I trust you beyond any doubt. So the task is yours.
You can count on me.
Word from the Seraph suggests incursions throughout Lake Doric. But for the moment, our intelligence is spotty at best. Come take a look at the map, and I'll tell you what we know. We've received reports of survivors in the forest up north, Sadra's Haven to the east, and New Loamhurst to the southeast. We have troops at the Lakeside Bazaar looking after our supply lines, but I'd like you to check in on the lines as well. We can't allow any further devastation of this region. If you see anything else of interest, please include it in your report. Before you begin your reconnaissance, there's a Shining Blade agent south of here who wants a word with you. His name's Calden. He says he has something that'll help us win this war.
Alright, Calden. Let's go talk to you.
Ah, Commander. Captain Thackeray said he'd be sending you my way. I'm Exemplar Calden. As you're aware, the Shining Blade has been fighting the Mersat for a long, long time. Studying them too. And we've recently made a breakthrough that might help us turn the tables on the White Mantle.
We can use all the help we can get. Go on.
Being that this isn't your first run-in with Jade Constructs, I'm sure you're familiar with Spectral Agony?
Yes, I've had the pleasure of having my insides torn apart by that particular magic.
The Mersat's ability to phase between our world and the Mists allows them to tap into magics unobtainable in the mortal realm. Spectral Agony is the pinnacle of this ability, and we think we found a way to harness a form of it for our own use.
You've reproduced the powers of the Mersat.
Yes. Well, in a sense. With some limitations. You see, unlike a Mersat or their constructs, you can't phase between our world and the Mists at will. But while close to death, you've already got one foot in the Mists. At death's door, as they say. Using remnants of Jade Constructs, I fashioned a signet that allows you to cast Spectral Agony when you're near death.
I try to make it a habit to avoid those almost dead moments, but this does sound intriguing.
But I'll warn you, the longer you tap into this power, the more it will pull you into the next world. Use it wisely, once you've had a chance to familiarize yourself with the signet. Come see me if you'd like an advanced demonstration.
Okay, then let's go.
Such a small fishing village. Hope the families are able to recover from this.
just... Oh, damn it.
Okay, he's in here, I guess.
It's the commander. Come to complicate my day even further, have you?
No.
Logan asked me to check in on the Seraph's operations here. What's going on? I heard a commotion earlier.
Oh, that? That's nothing. Just a little raw, seething frustration I needed to let loose. I'll be fine. I've been tapped as the civilian envoy for the Seraph supply line operations here. Keeping pace with them is challenging. But someone's got to build a crown for all these resources once the war's over. Every last item will be accounted for.
Very patriotic of you. Looks like things are running smoothly around here, though.
The Seraph is a well-oiled machine when push comes to shove. They didn't waste a moment once the attack was sprung. The Bazaar is probably the most secure location in Lake Doric. I doubt the White Mantle will have much luck seizing it. That's not to say there isn't lots of work to be done if you want to chip in. As you may have noticed, I only have 2 hands.
Maybe later. I'm on orders from Thackeray to recon the rest of Lake Doric before we plan our next move.
Very well. Tell the captain that his supply lines are well looked after. And watch your back out there, Commander.
You want that point of interest. Oh, it's up. Okay, we are back. Oh, my internet. I just want this point of interest. Okay, thank you. Maybe we can get this. Vista here.
Soldier's Haven seems to be holding itself together. We'll have to make sure this stays out of White Mantle control. Okay, I see a waypoint. Let's get the waypoint first. Cool. A house. All the way out here. At least it's well fortified.
Commander, are you reading me?
Go ahead, Timmy.
Get ready for the dragon battle to end all dragon battles! A steamy wing fist, I think they jump to their death! It's Jormag versus Primordus!
Am I to infer...
The experiment was a success, and and I'm having the heart of Omad's machine delivered to Rada Novus. With it, I should be able to see the eternal alchemy and manipulate the dragon's energies to pit them against one another. Spencer's research is continuing to pay dividends.
I haven't had the best track record guiding members of this guild, so I'll say this as a word of caution. Scarlet.
Okay, A, I'm not a dragon minion, no offense. And B, the lives we'll save are worth the risk, and I think you might agree with that.
I do, just be careful.
What could go wrong? You know what? It feels like I shouldn't say that. I bet a ton of stuff can go wrong. Bye!
Let's grab that blister on the side. Oh, nice.
You're back and in one piece. I assume you have a report for us.
Indeed. The Seraph have the Bazaar well secured, but the Mantle's making gains elsewhere in the region. Sadra's Haven is definitely a target. We should send some support that way.
I'll try to get a detachment out there as soon as possible. What else?
The White Mantle have taken an interest in New Loamhurst, as well as a heavily fortified house in the forest north of here.
If it's of interest to the enemy, it's of interest to us. I appreciate your efforts, Commander. Thanks to you, we're a little less blind in this battle. While you were scouting, we heard that the White Mantle have taken Fort Avenia, bolstering their eastern flank's defenses. Worse yet, there's some sort of magical storm forming over the fort. We can't risk a frontal assault. There's supposed to be a Shining Blade agent stationed in that area. One well-versed in the art of sabotage. I think the two of you could do a lot of damage together. Go track down the agent. See if you can do something about the White Mantle who occupy that fort.
Rare treasure.
How does my inventory look? Okay, it looks fine. I really need to clean it. Okay, where are we going now? Up here.
Damn jade constructs. They hit like a stampeding centaur.
Careful now. What happened to you?
I was undercover inside Fort Avenia when those filthy cultists took it during the surprise attack. They caught me inside trying to free Seraph prisoners. Took a hit from one of those jade bows while I was trying to escape. Then this storm appeared. Might be from the bloodstone shards they're storing in there.
Logan sent me to help deal with the White Mantle in the fort. What can I do?
You can help me finish my mission. There's still a number of Seraph prisoners inside that need assistance. There's also plenty of opportunities for intel gathering and good old-fashioned sabotage, if you can avoid detection. I can cloak you in a powerful veil that will give you the appearance of a White Mantle soldier, but there are some limits. The guise won't hold up to close scrutiny.
So don't take any drastic action if any mantle are watching. Be careful inside. Especially around those jade constructs.
I will.
Alright, have a great weekend, Jess. See you next time, hopefully. And thank you so much for doing Dragon's Stand with me.
Carry on with
What's with the well? Spread poison to white metal food stores. Assess if you're within range. Okay, we need to find 3 more battle plans. Ooh, mastery point. Okay, now we just need to commit an act of sabotage. Okay, food cache. Looks like we did a number on them.
The Seraph made it out, and the White Mantle are going to have a lot of cleanup.
Good work. Those soldiers' families will be relieved to see them alive. Get back to Captain Thackeray and report the good news. I'll stay and coordinate future raids.
Alright, we go back. That was successful. Only took us one try.
The scouts tell me the White Mantle leaders in Fort Avinia are in a scramble. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
I rescued some Seraph soldiers while I was inside. They may have overheard some intel while they were under guard.
We'll debrief them immediately. Good work, Commander. We're winning this war. We're almost ready to turn our attention to Cauticus. But before we act, we need to strengthen our hold on the region.
I like the sound of that. How can I help?
I need you on the front line supporting the Seraph's efforts. Do whatever you can to ensure our victory.
Understood. I'll do my part.
Return to me when the tide is turned. And take care of yourself out there.
Will do. See you soon, Logan.
Complete events to defeat enemy troops. And help the residents of Lake Dorak. It's nice that there's others coming to help.
Ready.
About time that delivery came through.
Thanks for helping out, Commander. You can leave those here. We'll handle the rest.
Vigilance is key.
So do we do hard quests now to continue with this, or?
Really needed this. Thanks, Commander.
Sure, there's plenty more hungry people around.
Crackers. Again. Just my luck.
Much obliged, Commander.
Show these whelps how it's done. Pick up a shield and get in.
Ah, my favorite time of the day. Ration time. Really needed this. Thanks, Commander.
Where did all the rations go? Poor hermit crab. Okay, let's do this part down there.
Show these ropes how it's done. Pick up a shield and put it in.
Okay, we're here, so let's do this heart. Plant flowers, decorate, put out fires, collect fish. Defeat any white man. What do I do with the rotten fish? What do I do with the rotten fish? Can I put out fires with this thing? Oh, wait. There's an event going on.
I am dead.
Are there no other players? Oh, that's too bad. Oh, okay, here's water bucket. almost done with this heart. Nice. Okay, now we go down here. Okay, there's nothing here. So we go to that point of interest. Alright. Where to next? We do this heart. How can we get out of here again? Well, I thought this might be the exit, but it doesn't look like the exit. Let's just port out there.
Someone help me!
we go back to this heart because we haven't completed it yet. I just wanted to grab the events while they were going.
I won't forget this. Thanks.
You got any ration kits? I'm starving.
Ration kits, ration kits. Maybe in here? No. Where would I find ration kits? Maybe the corn?
You're a real lifesaver, Commander.
Okay, it was the corn. Now we go to this heart. And this heart is almost done, so I definitely want to do that as well. Oh, there's an event. Okay, now we do this heart. Defeat White Mantle, disarm enemy traps. Oh yeah. Okay.
Fast as the wind. treasure.
This is my chance.
Fast as the wind. Fury rising!
Ooh, leading the villagers to
I want to kill them within the vicinity of this village.
Fast as the wind. Fast as the wind. Join me, Reach. I have news. Fast as the wind.
Okay, now this heart over there. There's a commander there, so there might be an event going on. Okay, there was a commander there, so there might have been an event going on. Okay, let's finish this. Let's see if we can free some more prisoners. Okay. We have done this quest. So we leave again. There's a vista over there that I want to get. Okay, I can see it. Oh, there are two vistas. Is this the last heart we have to finish here? Yes. It's up there. Okay, well let's get the vistas and the points of interest and then head towards that last heart quest. And by the end of it we should have enough for continuing the main story. Okay. Oops. Is there no exit somewhere around here? I just want this point of interest.
I can barely stand.
Yeah, that did not go as planned. Okay, where's the closest waypoint? Over here. We will do this hard quest for sure. But if I'm just spawning here and there's a vista, let's take it. Okay. I guess this event here is actually bugged because you can't attack them. Yeah, you can't attack them. Okay, so we are good with the story-wise, but we need to still work on the... Don't hit the deer, please. We still need to finish this hard quest. just my golem attacking other people without me even wanting it.
Adventure in a strange land.
Okay, we've done all of the hearts. And let's see if we can get back up there. Okay, we were almost there, but then we didn't get the point of interest. Let's see if we can get this one from this side with mounts, but I don't think so. Okay, well that didn't go well.
Not worth the effort.
I just want that stupid point of interest. Okay. Well guys, I think this is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate this, and I hope to see you next time. Bye guys.